As an entrepreneur, the day you realize that you can't do it all alone is like a rite of passage. It's like going from being Batman to forming the Justice League. But here's the kicker. Finding the right sidekicks isn't a walk in the park. The virtual world is a wild jungle, and navigating the VA terrain can either propel your business into the stratosphere or have you scrambling to pick up the pieces. Picture this, you're on a hunt for the creme de la creme of virtual assistants. You sift through a mountain of resumes and finally you spot the one. On paper, they're the embodiment of VA perfection. Fast forward a couple of weeks and then reality hits you in the face like a cold splash of water. The dream VA is a dud. Does that sound familiar? After a merry-go-round of hiring and firing, it dawns on you. If your VA team is going to crush it, the onus is on you to steer the ship in the right direction. So you roll up your sleeves, you dive into the trenches with your team. You begin to invest into your team, not just as workers, but as the vital cogs in your enterprise wheel. You usher in a culture of daily huddles that are similar to locker room pep talks before hitting the field, and you institute shadowing sessions, creating a culture of continuous learning and improvement. You open lines of communications, ensuring that every team member feels heard and valued. And voila! Your coaching or consulting company starts to soar, scaling up revenues like a rocket. The quality of your output is a reflection of your input, especially when it comes to your team. A rotten apple can spoil the bunch, so the adage goes. Hence the mantra, hire slow, fire fast. It's better to have a lean, mean fighting machine than a bloated, sluggish team. A ship without a compass is destined to drift aimlessly. The same applies to your business. Having a clear mission and vision is like having a North Star guiding your ship through the turbulent entrepreneurial seas. It's what keeps your team anchored, motivated, and marching to the same beat. Now let's talk moolah. Okay, money talks and incentives can scream motivation into your VA team. A well thought out incentive structure can be the nitro boost that propels your team to go that extra mile. It's like the magic potion that turns mundane tasks into a quest for glory. The road to VA mastery is littered with pitfalls. Expecting your VA to be a wizard right out of the gate or assuming a few training videos will morph them into experts is a recipe for disaster. Investing time, feedback, and resources in your VA is not just about avoiding the bad. It's about unlocking the extraordinary. Forming a rhythm with your VAs, checking in daily, providing feedback, and celebrating the wins, big or small, is like the rhythm of a beating heart, pumping lifeblood through your business. So there you have it, visionary entrepreneurs, your blueprint to orchestrating a symphony with your VA team, hitting those sweet notes of business success and avoiding the discoherent tunes that could lead to a catastrophe of failures. Remember, with the right approach, your VA team can be the unsung heroes propelling your business narrative towards a crescendo of success.